Hello everyone, this is Richard Wolf, and we're gonna have the CTWC Paris Regional qualifier between Tony, Gunter, and Canto Dream. We're gonna be live pretty shortly. Let me just go back to the curtain while everybody gets ready. Gunter, if you can hear me, please check if your camera in NinjaCam is working. Mine is still loading. Let me just confirm I got the right link to it. Yeah, I got the right link, but it's not working. Why is my camera on? My camera decided to turn on here, and I don't know why. Oh, there it is. All right. Have we got any news from Canto? Okay, Canto's here. I just need Canto's. Canto's from France, right? Just making sure. Yeah, Gunter, your camera is not working on my end. Can you please check that it's actually active or resend it? Hopefully people can hear me now. Hello everyone. Hello. Yeah, Kanta is in. I just need the NinjaCam link. And hello, Bertrul. Bertrul had qualified last week. So far being the top qualifier. Hello, Wise Woodrow. Welcome in. And Olish JX Masson. Hello. We should be ready to start soon. Let me just waiting on Gunter's camera to be working, and Nano Ikanto is sending one. Thank you very much for the subscription. Wise bro, and welcome in. Gunter, while you're at it, can you provide a link for the Maturino, as this is a separate Maturino to the ones we might have here? Let me see. I'm not sure if it's due to my bandwidth limitations or what, but I'm not getting a stream from Gunter's camera. We may have to do without it. I'm gonna bring the players to the scene already, and we'll figure out things on the way. Where we got Gunter. Hello, Winter. Yeah, it's the same. Like the link is exactly the same as the one you originally sent me, so I'm not sure if that will work. Gunter. I mean, I tried to reload it. That's okay. Gunter. Yeah, so if you can all hear me, let's get it started. If you want to provide a camera link, we'll. Okay, let me try that. Gunter, make sure you have disabled your camera in Nestris Champs. I mean, are you getting a preview on the camera on the Ninja Cam site? Otherwise, make sure to disable it from the Nestris. Okay, we got a camera working from Gunter. Awesome. Amazing. So, yeah, we're just waiting on Gunter's camera. Let me see if I can get it working. We can get this working for Kanto as well. Yep, awesome. Everybody's here. Great. I'm gonna be adjusting cameras and we'll be ready to go for the qualifier start. Let me just adjust the Kanto's camera. And we are ready to go. Thank you very much for being here, y'all. Let's bring the players to the scene. And there we go. So everybody ready? I'm gonna be starting the timer as soon as you can make sure you are on using a qual mode or an original ROM in order to have the rocket screens and the like. And we'll be ready to go. Thank you. I'm gonna be copying this from time to time. There's our match arena. Let me just fix something here real quick because it's a bit misaligned. There we go. Otherwise, there we go. Oh my goodness, what's this noise? Sorry, give me a second, please. I don't know why I'm getting noise. from maybe a camera. Give me a second, please. I forgot to mute the cameras. All right. We should be ready to go. Players, get on your player screen. And we got it ready from Tony. Please send me a thumbs up to confirm that you're ready. So we can... Oh yeah, make sure that you are on your browser, Kanto. Your browser is focused on the producer tab in Nested Champs. Tony is all ready. We got ready from Gunter. We're just confirming that Kanto is ready, and we'll be ready to go. A bit late, but thank you for your patience. I know that we are a couple weeks away from the event, so looking forward to an exciting weekend in Paris for those who will be attending. I learned that was it? I learned that Dan V is gonna be defending his title in Paris, so that will be awesome to have him here. We got Scooty's grand stepfather here. I don't think he has plans to come, unfortunately, but it was nice meeting him at his Scooty himself in Paris. Kanto, if you can give us a thumbs up. Let me just confirm that he's actually watching the stream. Okay, everybody's ready. Kanto, just make sure you are you're tapped into the Nested Champs tab, so the tab is always visible. Okay, we are gonna start the timer then. Good luck, everyone. Starting the qualifiers now in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, I'm gonna give about, well, depending on the delay we have, we're gonna give some additional seconds for each player in case that they are about to play their last game. But we are off and on our qualifier matches, qualifier against the matches. So good luck to everyone. Looks like Gunter's rendering is off. Oh, he restarted, never mind. Donnie off to a bit of a rough start as well, so we'll see if he will reset. There's still plenty of time for this, so no rush to anybody. Everything's looking smooth for now. So far, this is going to be average of 2. So the scores are going to be averaged out for the qualifier score. Players, if you want to submit the score, please let me know. So that way I can just jot it down for the record. So far, we got Gunter going for no burns on this second attempt at 114,000. So pretty clean game. Kanto is right now Go ahead and score. For now, this is his first game. And 146. And Gunter is trying to keep his game burnless. 160. Although he already had a single burn. Oh, things getting a bit spicy here for Kanto. Let me get some stats on the players. We can hear your Discord sounds. Let me just take care of that. Bear with me. Thing is, I was going to put this in silent mode. Yes, the server of the Scoutness, I unfortunately had some issues. I'm visiting family and home internet is down here, so I had to make it with mobile, so I had to kind of wing it on lots of stuff and rush it while I try to work out with the ISP on what's happening. But so far we got a lead here from Tony now at 230,000. And they're running into a bit of high stack, so bring it down, going for a dirty Tetris, row 5 if I'm not mistaken. And they're trying to keep a very clean game so far at 288,000, so we'll see who's gonna be at transition first. Ooh, Tony running into some rough stack here. Oh, that J not good, and that lower doesn't go over, so it's gonna be a top out at 302 and a top out at 294 Gunter, so a bit of a rough start from both. Let me know if you want to submit the scores. Otherwise, you just keep playing and I will just take note of the scores you actually want to submit. Yep. Yeah, if you don't need to submit, just keep playing. It's fine. That sound effects quite loud compared to your voice. Okay, let me just fix that. I was supposed to lower it. Thank you for letting me know. Let me just see the levels on that. Once Gunter gets Tetris. Yeah, that seems a bit more moderate. So yeah, that's much fainter, hopefully. Just realize it's in stereo. So right now, no score submitted for any players. We'll see how things progress throughout the day, throughout this session. So far, I think on submissions themselves, I mean, we're gonna have qualifiers, live qualifiers at the venue on Friday. So that's on May 9th, that is. But yeah, for those that wish to world qualify online, you feel free to do so. You will have to just follow the uh, usual qualifier guidance or those that are accustomed to these kind of formats. Otherwise, yeah, you will be able to qualify online. Got a Tetris from Gunter so far. players in their initial lines. Hopefully. Ooh. Thank you. Hello, Nelstris. We are seeing. You're watching now the qualifiers for the CTWC Paris event. Tony, just let me know if the audio for the Tetris is more adequate. Otherwise, I can just lower it more. Um, okay, yes, Kaslan. Yeah, I forgot. I actually added the control, but I forgot to actually lower it because I know that it can be pretty loud by default. So the players are still trying to submit their first scores so far. I think that they will start doing so once they reach transition and they feel more comfortable and confident on the scores they're receiving. So hopefully it's gonna be the case. We're gonna have, aside from NES, we're gonna have a Game Boy tournament. The qualifiers will be in person for Game Boy only. So yeah, for those who wish to participate, we are gonna have both NES and Game Boy qualifiers on Friday. I think that we might have some room for qualifiers on Saturday for Game Boy as well. Just making you know that. Gunter right now. Right, a bit of a nasty drought. Number comes a bit late. Still trying to find himself back into scoring position. Kanto right now. So right into a similar drought. Ooh. Yeah, pieces are not being nice to the players. We still have a well over an hour to go, so results should pour in for the players in due time. But yeah, the Gunter particularly ran into a bit of a nasty sequence. Hello, Minecraft. This is for the qualifiers. The link is over there. I mean, the for the registration, it's a bit.ly at CTWC Paris 2025. Right now I mean, since these are online qualifiers, I don't think we have a full qualifier table yet, but for those interested in registering, they can qualify here or register to qualify here. We are accepting online qualifiers for this year, so for those wishing to qualify, just register and perform an online qualification for standard practice with cameras and console. Okay, Tony's trying to find himself in a more comfortable position, looks like. Gunter is starting a new game. Kanto is running into some rough piece sequences, still trying to keep this game alive. But that's squaring over, so he's starting over. And just as a reminder, make sure you are using qualifier mode. Qual mode on your, if you're using nested champs, or don't remove any kind of rocket skip feature on your cartridges. Hello Minecraft. This is Richard Wolf. I mean, I just typed in chat. Let me just add it to the That's a good question, Elstris. Let me just message him by email. Okay. So Gunter is right now close to midpoint in level 18. Oh, Danny running into some trouble here. And top south, Gunter is already on the second half of the level. So far, looks like his better game right now. So hopefully, we might be seeing our first submission. Looks like Danny is taking a short break. Gunter is going after his Tetrises. Yeah, 1-4 smoothie looks like. Blueberry, most perhaps. Raspberry. Kind of trying to keep his game clean, and we get got already reaching 100 lines. I think this is the longest game we had so far. So looking as a candidate for submission, as we are approaching level 19 for the first time. And trying to get things clean here as well. Getting his game started. Got already reaching 500,000. And it's about to reach transition. It's like 570 transition incoming. Running into some delayed burns, but yeah, transition should come anytime now. Ooh, Gunter going a bit dangerous with that hole, but he transitions at 578. He keeps going. He can set up for a column 4 Tetris. He's waiting for the lumber, maybe too long. Oh, lumber came a bit late. But he is going, oh, top order from Kanto. And Gunter ready at 626. Nice placements here and adjustments from Gunter to keep this game going. Ooh, Gunter could be dangerous. He was in the middle of a drought, so it was a good call to start burning. Unfortunately, couldn't go for the Tetris, but he's getting it now. 672. Adjustments there from Gunter to set a safe board. One for a triple. Gunter right now at 746, so a pretty strong game. Strengthen the left side first. Bit of the route here, needs to be careful. Getting piece over all the way to the left. And there it is, after a 30-piece route, at longboard for a Tetris, 792. Gunter right now at 831. Try to go some adjustments. Gunter status ready. About to reach the kill screen in 5 lines. Did with a Tetris, needs the lone bar. There he goes and reaches the kill screen at 913. A good job. First score, I suppose, that Gunter is submitting. 914-204. Okay, now you have sent it. You can just continue playing. I'll just put it on chat here. Oh, I got Tony 212 at 46 lines, so still in the first half of the level. He wants that was from Gunter. Tony with a Lombard bending column 3 resolves it. Oh, that late S placement is costing him a base drop. He's gonna try to fix it. So yeah, for those, we're building a prize pool here. So for those who wishing to contribute to the prize pool, feel free to submit here. This is the prize pool. You know who you're playing, Sainte-Lucie Game Boy. I saw the announcement, but I think let me see. Where's the announcements here? According to the bracket, Gunter is playing Felix Felicis. I don't know who's that. For CTWC Game Boy. Gunter playing pretty high here. Some aggression. Well, square didn't go over. Yeah, that's ending his game. We have all players in the first half of the level. Hunter with some Burns and Leon. Tony trying to bring his game up to speed. Oh, Hunter. Yeah, that it might not be a game to play. We'll see if he is trying to save it. Yeah, that whole column 1 might be fatal, and it's down here. Right, so let's keep it going, players. We already got a submission from Gunter for a 914 score. Pretty strong game. We'll see if he's able to uh, bring his average up from last year. Alright, let's see how these slaves are going. Oh, we are now just under 50 minutes. Is it first to a certain amount of points? Hello, Zupound. So, this is a qualifier. Basically, will be the average of the top two scores the player submits. So, I'm gonna be adding an overlay here on these numbers and the like. So let me put scores here, so I can actually have let's add a text. So it will be the average of the top two scores. So far we have had a single submission from Gunter, which is oops. Let me just go into studio mode for this. Okay. I don't know why it's still so big. Let me just let's just put it here. 314 204. Okay. Let me just adjust this so we can. There we go. Gonna be just adjustments for this a little bit later, but hello, Summer. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Let me just have like a. I'm gonna be formatting this text box and we can keep track of the scores. Okay, we get Kanto with a pretty strong game going on, 604,000. Reaching transition. It looks like Kanto will be summoning his first score. Let me just take care of that in a moment. All right, let me just put it in. Just give me a second. That's a 634,080. Okay, 634,080. Okay. Let me just clean this up. Yeah, it's average of 2, Tony. So you're aware. Yeah, hopefully you get some good scores. We still got plenty of time, so we are still in the first half of the session, so no pressure. Let me just get back to studio mode and confirm here. Why am I getting notifications from Discord? Is it from my phone? No. That's odd. I muted notifications. Let me just mute Discord itself. All right.